If you want to know how sick Carol Purdy is, my mother. So Dad, Mark Ian Fleming, was visiting my twin sister. So he was up in New England area visiting her. And again, Amanda's great idea because she always has to do what Mum says. Trapped by Carol. You can see my hair's air drying now, so it's going curly like it is naturally. And by the way, my younger sister, Sky Sheridan Fleming, similar hair, although she was lucky enough to get the thick Fleming hair, and that's what I'm bringing up here. Dad brings up with him our youngest sister from Sydney, Sky Sheridan Fleming. So he's up there, we're having dinner, might have been with Giovanni back then, and Carol, my mother, not my younger sister's mother, turns to Sky and says, "Where do you get your lovely curly thick hair from?" Sky turns to my mother and says, "Dad." Next minute, my deadbeat loser mother lays into my half-sister and says, "No, you don't." Like this. It's like, what the fuck? You have no idea. Then Carol's there going, "I was married to him. I know the family." It's like, you don't. And my dad's family can't stand you, Mum, so shut your fucking mouth. No one on the Flemings can fucking stand you, and no one on your family can stand you. You're a fucking lying piece of shit. So I look at my younger sister and I just don't worry, we know. Because Sky's there going, "Yeah, it's Dad." Like, all her sisters don't have the same hair as her, like her other half. She's like, Dad had curly hair, like Dad had wavy hair. Dad's father had curly hair. Auntie Linda's got thick hair. Aunt Sandra had curly, thick black hair. That's where I get it from, Dad's. I get it from the Fleming side. That's what Sky was telling my mother. And my mother's arguing with my younger sister, saying, "No, you don't. No, you don't." Because do you know why? Because my mother's ugly. She's fucking dirtbag, scumbag, lowlife, ugly. Piece of shit. Trash, gutter trash, ugly, which is why she found her like-minded mate after my dad divorced my mother. My mother went for gutter trash with the Rackleys, okay? That's who my mother belongs with, gutter trash, pieces of shit people, low life, like her sister Robin Childs, okay? Like her second husband, the Rackleys. She's fucking ugly. Enough. I'm sick and tired of the bullshit for the last 10 years. If you ask me, I'll tell you, have a good hard look. That's Dad's mum. That's his father in the middle. Now that's Frank Edward Hill on the end. All you got to do is have fucking... Both my dad's parents had curly hair. Thick curly hair. Comes from the Flemings. But she is a dirtbag piece of shit, ugly. And if I have to put up with one more country fucking loser that knows my mother and her second husband because they moved from Sydney, come into my area like they did in 2017 with that little scrubber shit Deb Mears that needs a good fucking kick in the head, watch me. Because police want to let them get away with breaking the law. Let me get away with breaking the law, you arseholes. What's good for them to do is good for me to fucking do.